All the staff and alumni of IMC also take this opportunity to thank Manoj, Anish and Vinita from eSquareworld, who are partners for e-education in Dubai and helped us provide a platform that translates online e-education to be as interesting and fun, like a regular classroom session. I'm sure all of you agree with me. I also take this opportunity to welcome our chief guest for the evening, Honorable Dean, Professor Saibal Chattopadhyay of the Indian Institute of Management.
I had the privilege of addressing the participants there, and there were, just like today evening, participants from our PGP, from our executive education, and it was real fun, and I'm sure this gathering also. I thank each one of you, despite your busy schedule, that you could come to this evening, and I sincerely urge you to keep this I Am Calcutta flag flying here. Because as you know, this is the age of advertising. No matter how good we do, these days it matters that you have the brand with you and you have the people, about 100 of you are here. I'm sure there are many also, who maybe a few still who could not come. And if you could really think of several activities, it will be really nice for I Am Calcutta. Just to update you about some of the recent activities of the Institute. The Institute has recently launched over a year and a half a massive infrastructure building project. We are spending close to 100 crores of rupees to develop our infrastructure. We were short on infrastructure quite historically. It was an old institute, established by the government of India. And we were not doing good justice to the infrastructure, which was really failing. We hope to have a major infrastructure complete before the beginning of the next academic year, which is June 2010. And the second phase of the infrastructure should be complete by the beginning of the next academic year, June 2011.
Thank you, sir. That was a very insightful speech. And we're happy to know about the plans of IMC and very happy to be a part of it. Now may I please request Professor Sushil Khanna to come to the dais and say a few words.
There are many issues about this process and technology, and people often ask me, what do you think, how is this program different from the PGP, which is of course the prime program, at the thing. And we were just discussing this outside with some of my friends, and one of the issues is actually that we are unable to control how much you are putting into the program, which we are able to do with students who are living on the campus with me, and with whom I have direct eye contact when I enter the classroom, and I can make out whether they have read or not read, or how the class is going and the response is happening. Okay, and in long distance that is a great barrier to me as a teacher. Okay, at the same time we have to perform. I had a teacher, my Professor Manish Bhattacharya, who was my teacher and later my colleague at IIM, a statistician like Saibal, and he used to say, "Ki amra kotha bikri kori." What do we give? We sell talk. We are selling words after all. And those words must have meaning for you, somebody to pay for it, this kind of a thing. So it's very appropriate that we. He used to say that it must be worth it. If you are this all you are selling, then your words must have real meaning, and you must invest in those words. This is the way he used to try to inculcate younger professors like me. I was an assistant professor when he was around, and I still remember those things, that we are just giving you, in a way, words, but they encourage you to invest more in ideas and reading and so on and so forth. Words can be just a catalyst to take you forward, because we can only give you a very small part of the total knowledge needed, which is available to you. And a lot will come from how much you invest in the course, how much you invest in reading, maybe even more than what we give you. Ultimately, we believe our PGP students, at least, who spend 2 or 3 years, and fellowship students who spend 5 years with us. Okay, and that really is the, you get sick of us actually by at the end of it, I guess. But we do believe that we take you to a stage where you should be able to learn on your own. You should not need a catalyst. You should not need a teacher anymore. Okay, and that would be a true measure of our success. That if we can take you, excite you to invest more in learning, more and reading more, and maybe going beyond what your teachers have taught you. Okay, that I believe is the ultimate success.